Big Ballers, Triple B's. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And breaking news, the Philadelphia 76ers and Minnesota have reached a trade agreement for Jimmy G. Buckets. Jimmy Butler has been traded to Philadelphia for a trade package that includes Robert Covington and Dario Saric. Dario Saric is a very young player, has a lot of potential, and he played very well at Philadelphia. Robert Covington, a two-way player, 3-and-D, typical guy, definitely going to help out Minnesota. Still don't know their playoff chances without Jimmy Butler, but finally Jimmy Butler gets traded after so much drama. Took forever. Tibbs, you know, the Minnesota Timberwolves, why it took them so long to make this trade is because they lost so much trading for Jimmy Butler. They basically traded away Lauri Markkanen, Zach LaVine, and Chris Dunn, 3 rising stars in this league. Zach LaVine is popping off this season. Lauri Markkanen looked very great in his rookie season. He's just dealing with some injuries, but as soon as he comes back, he's going to be balling again. Chris Dunn, a two-way point guard, playmaker as well, very young, 3, and Minnesota gave all that up for Jimmy Butler for 1 season rental, and it just did not work out. The chemistry, Jimmy Butler likes to be, you know, he likes to be in the gym grinding it out, doesn't like losing, and Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins just both weren't ready for that. 2 young players developing, and they're just used to losing every single season they've been in the league. But as soon as Jimmy Butler gets there, he wants to change that, and they did make the playoffs, but just things not working out. Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, we all know that whole situation that went down. Karl-Anthony Towns as well. Playing with Jimmy Butler this season, he looked half of himself, putting up bad numbers, and without Jimmy Butler, you know, he just looks like that superstar that he is in the making. But also good news for 76ers fans. This helps you guys out so much. 76ers struggling a little bit. I wouldn't say struggling, but just not achieving what they're supposed to be. You know, they're supposed to be playing a lot better. They've been losing so many games, on a little winning streak now. But one good thing about this trade is you get a veteran with playoff experience and someone who can carry you guys out when Joel Embiid is dropping 40. You know, sometimes Ben Simmons is not putting up those numbers. We all know Markelle Fultz is struggling to find his shot. His shot just doesn't look like it's developing. I mean, it's fixed a little bit, but it just looks so awkward and it's like he's struggling. But Jimmy Butler definitely will take care of that. Scoring and defensively, what Philadelphia can be is going to be scary with that big 3 two-way players, all 3, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz. And now you could change this lineup with Markelle Fultz at the point, JJ Redick at the 2, Jimmy Butler at the 3, Ben Simmons at the 4, and Joel Embiid at the 5. And what that does, inserting JJ Redick back into the lineup, it spreads the floor. JJ Redick, one of the best 3-point shooters in this league. So this is a big W for the 76ers. The Minnesota Timberwolves losing big time on this deal. Obviously, they already lost so much for Jimmy Butler, but they got Dario Saric, a young player that I really like, who can play that 4 next to Karl-Anthony Towns, and see if they can build a, you know, a dynamic big man duo. Another thing is Jimmy Butler does intend to sign long term this upcoming summer in free agency with Philadelphia, so that also is a big plus. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this trade. Who got the W here? And finally, Jimmy Butler is traded.